Today I fucked up by showering with my boyfriend and almost passing out from shit fumes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh. That's bad, man.
That was a very pleasureful moan, though,
I
so...
meant to say that's good, man. Sorry. John or otherwise.
We found Josh's new kink.
Shit fumes?
Yeah, just the fumes, please. I get a sifter and
Oh! All right.
pan for gold, as one does.
This happened an hour ago. Plus 14 days.
What is the mindset of a person who has a near medical emergency from breathing in shit fumes and says, within the next 59 minutes, I need to get on Reddit and write this shit up before the fumes make me forget?
That's what it is. She doesn't want to forget about it. All right. Okay. Today was all the same. We wake up, go to work, come home, and shower. But not even military training would have prepared me for what was about to unfold. My sweet himbo of a boyfriend is
Hell
lactose
yeah.
intolerant.
Let's go.
I don't know what a himbo is.
It's like a bimbo, but
Oh, got it.
version.
Yeah, that makes sense. He does not care and continues to eat lactose things and has the most gut-wrenching, eye-tearing, vomit-inducing poops and farts. Today, it was a coworker's goodbye party, and she bought a tres leches cake.
Oh
Ice
my
cream
God.
cake.
3 times the milk for this bitch.
Uh-huh. And him being the clueless man that would trade me for cake, he takes a huge piece, and it hit him hard. And it hit him while we were showering.
You're not even supposed to have like a big piece of that. It's supposed to be like thin pieces, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Too.
Yeah.
I'll just take half the cake, please.
Most of us know that in the shower, the smell after you fart is so much more intense.
That's true.
My theory on this is that it gets trapped in the mist.
Yeah,
Like the little fart gets
Now-
sucked into like a bubble and it's lingers. It's heavy.
Now, does this theory hold up when you're in a bathtub and you fart and it smells a million times worse?
No.
How often you taking baths?
It's just like from when I was a kid, or like farting in the pool.
No.
Am I alone on this?
Yeah, I think
I think so.
Listen,
this
next
is a
time,
you thing.
fart in a fucking bathtub and then at me on Twitter.
All right.
At Hosh Smith, let me know how bad them stinky farts smell. They smell way worse when they come from under the water. I don't get it.
Okay.
There's a hierarchy. It's bathtub farts, shower farts, regular
You put
farts.
bathtub farts
Yeah.
above shower farts.
And my theory is always that when you fart, it like.
Yeah.
But when you
Oh, yeah?
when it comes up as a bubble, it's fucking
concentrated.
and like the water pressure keeps it tight
Yeah.
right into the nose.
Well, it's weird that every time you fart in the bath, you're putting your head between your legs.
Well, it's already there.
Sure.
How do you shower or bathe?
Now, this is where shit happens. Literally. After being in the shower for about 5 minutes or more, the tiny bathroom is filled with steam, and my boyfriend, while shampooing my hair, exclaims loudly.
There's no way they're saving water if he's shampooing your hair. Sorry.
exclaims loudly and lets out the longest, loudest, stinkiest fart that I have ever had the displeasure of experiencing, and runs to the toilet holding his ass.
What is he exclaiming?
Oh!
Fuck!
Art.
It's like the classic meme of like, oh, just like drop something when you fart, that way they can't hear it, and you drop it and then just rip a 25-second fart. Yeah.
You would think someone was cutting trees with a chainsaw, because holy shit, it was so loud my mouth dropped and I could taste the disgusting gas
God.
that was once a tasty tres leches cake. I started heaving and gagging, which became worse after this huge man nestled on a tiny toilet dropped what you would think was a nuclear bomb. It was wet, loud, and smelly to the point of me almost throwing up on the spot.
I love your face just gradually
Just, ugh.
getting more and more upset. Me and Christian just grinning more and more, and you're just like, ugh.
Oh, this man. Okay. I instead rushed to the sink that was right next to the toilet that I kind of felt bad for and started just projectile vomiting my breakfast, lunch, and the tres leches cake that will be gone but not forgotten.
Don't you just throw up in the shower?
Yeah, that's the correct move.
It's got
Yeah, I
a
would've
bigger
done that
drain.
too.
It'll go down easier than a sink.
Yeah, agreed.
But have you ever puked underwater? It smells way worse.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not underwater, Joshua.
Well, these people also like to fill up their bathtub while they're showering.
Ugh. These people are gross. Every time I inhaled, the absolute nuclear shit fumes hit me like an 18-wheeler, and I kept vomiting harder and harder. This whole fiasco ended up in me almost passing out, and my poor boyfriend, who couldn't stop shitting his absolute blood, sweat, and tears out, could not do much to help except shit more and more.
Is this helping? I'm shitting more.
He held my hair while he shat while I threw up. It was beautiful.
It was funny how she left out a little bit of language of like, while he was washing my hair, he was farting. Next thing you know, he's sitting on the toilet. Was he still washing your hair for you, bud?
We ended up taking separate cold showers and airing out the windowless bathroom by opening the bathroom door and the front door, which gave us weird looks, but I'd rather not die having death by poot on my gravestone.
Ugh.
They did that thing when they open and close the door to try to get a breeze going.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I circle back to why you gotta just put this right on Reddit. Give it a few days.
Let it breathe. Let it air out a bit, like this bathroom.
See if they comment on what he exclaimed, because I'm really curious. Also,
let me see.
brings us back to the conversation we had just before the podcast for a second. Erica, what would you rather do? Vomit or have diarrhea?
I would rather vomit.
Correct. I also would rather vomit than have diarrhea.
No.
Christian and Aurora would rather have diarrhea than vomit.
Diarrhea, dude.
You can't taste it.
Yeah.
Well, you can taste diarrhea if
I
you
guess
want
here's-
to.
You can't.
Here's the only thing that I really need to know is like, is this like the flu vomit where I'm throwing up like 8 times in one day,
Oh,
or is it a single throw up and like a single bout of diarrhea?
I always see it as single.
Yeah, then I would take diarrhea.
Same, dude.
Wait, you
no
would
doubt.
rather vomit multiple times a day than diarrhea multiple times in a day?
It makes them closer to being a thing. Well, here's the thing: if it was a single vomit versus having a full day of diarrhea, I'd take a single vomit, like where you throw up and you feel better.
That's the thing about vomiting is you puke and you're like, man, I feel way better.
Not when you have the flu though, and it's like throw up number 7, and it's like this is just bile coming out.
Well, that's
and
why you drink water, make it feel better.
No, it's bad. You could just drink water and have it poo
But
better.
then you're throwing up water instead of bile, which
Right.
makes it feel better.
It's still bad.
Throwing up water that your body hasn't quite warmed up yet just hits different. You know what
It
I'm
is
saying?
awful.
But I'd rather do that than shit out hot liquid.
Yes.
I'm trying to have a nice sputtery diarrhea bout.
No. I mean, this is your daily life anyway, so that's why you pick that.
Christian's like, right, guys? You'd rather shit than.
Weren't you just have a gross, disgusting, look like it's a drip coffee coming out of your butt at all times?
No.
This is why all your friends canceled on your surprise party, man.
Did the braille on his butthole read SOS?
Ugh,
It's pretty funny. Wasn't that a joke we had last week?
it
Yeah.
was.
That's so weird.
That's a good callback.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about what he exclaimed.
It wouldn't be a Judgies episode if we didn't have a fucking classic shit story between a loving couple.
Yep.
Now, here's the funny part. Seems like this couple's doing fine.
Yeah.
Nice,
They're
strong
able to
couple.
work through it.
The two that couldn't eat a fucking orange without breaking up. Guys,
Yeah.
there's a difference in relationships here.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's definitely a way big difference in the dynamics between these two relationships.
If you can't shower, fart, and shit without your relationship going on the brink, just end it. It ain't gonna last.
Sure.
I mean, that's pretty accurate advice there.